Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's gone 2 for 6. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit out to short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. Gordon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Carlos Correa now. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Soft liner toward short, and 1 gone. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's gone 3 for 6. Cano waits on the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. For Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, 2 gone. Next up for the Astros, Jake Marisnick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a high pop-up. Healy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Here's the third baser. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In the air out to right. Altuve moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High pop-up. Seager has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Mariners, David Freitas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Cano with it at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Jake Marisnick, and their runners at the corners now. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Next up for the Astros, Max Stassi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Right side. Cano gets to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A bouncer up the middle. Correa is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit to third. Seager has it. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is there, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in, David Freitas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
All even now, 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Gurriel at second. Springer is over at first with 1 away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' sixth.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Gene Segura standing in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a ball high and inside. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Reddick at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Reddick. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. No hits to this point.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Freitas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. And there are two away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamel. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike two. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Houston.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Jake Marisnick, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Garcia is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Reddick. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Andrew Moore enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Correa.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Will Harris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 36.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, designated hitter, Ichiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Digging in once again, David Freitas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out toward short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.